today we have a flashback. I'm Eric Laporte. I'm Marshall, but you know what I'm saying? Laporte has a flashback team of the season. We're going to review him. Well, it's kind of a team of the season, right? If you can say that, flashback team of the season. Anyways, Laporte, Manchester City defender. You guys know this. I have red Ruben Diaz team of the season, of course. I want to make my best Premier League team of the season, stick him in there, see how he does, and give you my opinion. Let's get into it. Right, so let's get into team building, and you can see this is the team I currently have, or had, Ramsdale. I got into duplicates. I only want Bruno Guimaraes first owner, but today we're going to try team of the season. Alisson did do the SBC, haven't used him yet. Let's see how he does. Now in the Premier League, like I said, we're building our best, or my best Premier League team that I've got basically untradeable. Now Emerson Royale, sensational. We'll keep Trippier in there. Ruben Diaz is utterly nuts, like insane. He's great, massively brilliant. I just want to emphasize it just for the bands, just in case you guys pick it up. But anyways, we've got Saliba. Now, Saliba is one of my favourite centre-backs in the game. There's no doubt about it, right? But the thing is, we've got Eric Laporte today, so we need to put Laporte into the team. 74 loans, by the way, on Rafa Varane. So Laporte does come in. We'll go out and have a look at his stats in just a second, plus add the chem style, which just off the face of things, I am thinking shadow. And you might be, oh, dude, that is sweaty as hell. I'm a sweaty player, you know what I mean? But anyways, midfields, I think the midfield can stay as it is. I haven't got a first owner Bruno yet, which really affects me emotionally, physically, and I'm sad all the time right now for some reason. I think I'm going to place someone out of position on this right-hand side, or do we use a lone Salah? Is that against the... You know what? Balls to the rules. We'll get Salah in there, and I do really like St. Max. We'll keep Kane at striker 2, despite me having... that man there, Alexander Isaac. Now, who did I say I was going to bring in? Oh, dude, I haven't tried Youngmin Son yet. And I've got 99 loans on him. Wait, can he play on the right-hand side? No, striker left wing. You know what I'll do, lads? I'll bring Son in for this as well. Now, obviously, this is just like, I'll not put Chem Styles on the loans. It's pretty much a waste. Now, the main focus of this video will be Eric Laporte to see how good he is, because I want to test him against basically Saliba. Now, Saliba is my first choice centre-back alongside Ruben Diaz right now. So it'll be very interesting to kind of see what he's like. He's got great height, 6'3", medium-high work rate. This is brilliant. And he is left-footed, so I will be playing him on the left-hand side. You look across his stats, well-rounded for a defender. Agility... It normally does worry me with centre-backs, but I used the Desai in the past, and he has really bad agility. And I believe other centre-backs, like Rafa Varane, for example, also have really bad agility. So it doesn't matter too much, apart from manually jockeying, which I do a lot, but I do more of that with my fullbacks and my CDMs. So I'm not really too bothered. Player traits, he's not going to have those. I think chem style... I was going to put a hunter on him there. Will be Shadow. If you're thinking about like a price point for this card, what he's coming in at, I think it's roughly around 240,000 coins right now. And again, we'll show you at the end of the review as well. So Shadow, boosted acceleration, 6. 8. 6 to 90, 2 to 92 acceleration, and 95 sprint speed. Not too bad whatsoever. And pretty much maxes out his entire defending category. Would you look at that? He should be very good, because when you compare him to someone like a Ruben Diaz, look, Ruben Diaz, I've got 88 acceleration, 99 sprint speed, and I've got a shadow on him simply because it makes him an absolute monster. Now, you might look at his defensive stats, like a lot of people have, and think, hey, it doesn't need boosted, why not use a catalyst, for example? His passing is sensational for a centre-back, so you don't even need that. So I think alongside Ruben Diaz team of the season, this card will be mental, to be fair. Now, I'm hoping people don't back out against me today, just simply because I've got 2 loans in the team. Laporte will be left centre-back. I think for the attacking midfield, well, the midfield that gets forward, we'll have Bruno Guimaraes, Salah, Harry Kane. I'm happy with that. You guys happy with that? You better be happy with that. We're going to jump in the game, see how he does, but of course, we're going to use the entire team as well. Let's get into it. Now, today is Thursday, and I need to qualify for FUT Champs when it does come out tomorrow for the Bundesliga TOTS. This isn't a bad team, you know. That's a very nice team. You got Red Saka as well. GG's on that. Let's get into the game. The thing is, like, with centre-back reviews, or features with centre-backs, it's very hard to feature centre-backs at all times. That's the weirdest goal I've scored this week. But yeah, like I was saying, it's hard to feature defenders at all times because sometimes the defenders don't even get the ball for half the game. That fake shot sold 2 of them right there. But this is the first time I've used Son. Touch gets away from him. And Salah as well. So you'll see all sorts of gameplay and pretty much every single thing that man, Aymeric Laporte, does for the team. Chance in the middle. Laporte, great interception. Thing is, I had Laporte up just a second ago. Because it's something similar to that, actually. I closed someone down and then just passed around us. But he's automatically got back in position and intercepted the ball. Just like he's literally done just there. He looks like a unit as well. I know he's 6'3". He is tall. But he looks like he's got the presence about him. You know what I'm saying? A dominant centre-back. We've got the pass back across as well. We'll go back to him. Yes, he does. Laporte is there straight away. Imagine if I could put Saliba, Ruben Diaz, and Laporte all in one defensive line. Yes, please. Salah, what was him with the finesse? No, please. That's handball, ref. Oh, big challenge. Big challenge with the slide. By the way, that wasn't automatic. I pressed slide. A game for us. Alert. Alarms. Game. What happened? Honest. Oh, it's froze twice. Twice in 2 seconds, man. My internet is completely and utterly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Oh, it's down. It's not fine. It's my internet. It's not fine at all. So we go again after BT disconnected me. I love that. Love seeing that around 6 p.m. UK time. Or 6:41, whatever you want to say. Let's have a look at this lad's team. Because the thing is, Laporte was doing so well in that game. The whole defense was doing well. We were doing okay. And then my internet went down. Let's get in this game. I'm already won a game into champs. And I've already got 1 loss. My internet's really struggling. You can see with the millisecond ping above my head. Like, just up there. It's on 56. It's terrible. Like, in some certain scenarios, it'll go orange. And I'll get a bit delay. Lovely challenge here from Laporte. But, yeah, my internet's really struggling so far. The ping's actually improved right now. Touch wood. I'm literally touching all the woods. So hopefully it's fine. Lovely challenge by Laporte again. He's getting about it. He's getting about it. And I've just passed it straight to him. Bruno. Right, look for the runs. The runs. Salah. Dude, perfect pass by Bruno as well. Salah's through. And that is just nonchalant. Into game, technically number 3. I think he's going to back out. Our survey says... Ding, ding, ding. Game number 3 coming up. It's into game number 3, technically anyways. We match up against a normal Haaland and Mbappe, who will be going at Saka too. Will be going at Laporte. Give us Laporte. Lovely. You see Zinchenko. I think that's press on heavy touch, by the way, because Zinchenko, I'm not controlling him whatsoever. He's took a heavy touch. Zinchenko's dispossessed him, and I've passed him the ball to Trippier. Mbappe. Dude, Laporte's got Mbappe's number this game. After the game, they might as well not swap shirts. He's already got it. You know what I mean? It's scaring me because nobody does that. Salah. Lovely. Lovely. One more. Touch. Hit. And that is free. Laporte's ball to the wide area. Basically got the assist. You know what I mean? Into game. Technically number 4. But it will be our last one if it runs the full length. Right, into the next game. Let's see what team he's rocking. Lovely tifos, by the way. Red Ramsdale, Kevin De Bruyne. I wonder if that De Bruyne is untradeable. That is a very, very nice team. And then he's got Rafinha at right wing. Oh, that's a random one. Lovely. Lovely. The thing is, if I can keep him in those kind of areas, or if he's even close and accelerate into them, and I can get the chance, he's bottled that, he's early past it, to slides, he will win the ball, because Laporte is good at closing down those kind of areas. Great challenge too. Press the wrong button. Aww. I have no idea why he's done that whatsoever. All that happened was I pressed the wrong button to pass it to Laporte, or was it Ruben Diaz? And then all of a sudden, he gets a chance. He puts it in the net. 1-1, game on. He quits. The state of the community, chaps. The state of the community. So, there we have it then, lads. That was Aymeric Laporte and also the FIFA community in a nutshell. But I thought he was brilliant. I know the first game, my connection went. Literally, my internet dropped. I got kicked out of the game. But up until then, playing a fantastic game. Played fantastic the next 3 games as well. Very, very good centre-back. What I wanted to find out, I think I kind of have found out. I will use the cards more in the future. And obviously, if you guys ever tweet me or anything like that, I'll give you an updated opinion on the card. You know what I'm saying? Just because the review I'm giving on the day doesn't mean this is a review or opinion I'm going to have on the card in like 2 weeks to a month's time. It's the whole thing with the reviews. Everything's about getting it out ASAP. I'm just sharing my opinions, even though it might be, it's actually, I don't even title these reviews anymore, but it's just sharing my opinion with the cards, and that opinion could always change, as opinions do, with life, to be fair. Oh, that was deep, wasn't it? But anyways, Laporte, sensational centre-back, and coming in at not a bad price. Now, he's coming in around 240,000 coins right now, as you can see right there. He is a lengthy boy, because he's accelerate. You see, lengthy. I'm not being like was it crass or anything like that. I'm not being rude. He is literally lengthy with every single one, apart from Artist, because Artist keeps him controlled. I would still recommend, because I know a lot of people will like, his agility's bad, stuff like that. Let's boost that with an engine. I wouldn't necessarily do that. I have done it in the past. Don't get me wrong. I've done it with a few centre backs at the start of the game. I think I did it with Fikayo Tomori, if I do remember. But at this stage of the game, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd max out his defending pretty much to the top. Defensive awareness 96, the rest 99, apart from head and accuracy, which doesn't even matter too much for centre-back unless you're up for a corner. You know what I'm trying to say? Unless you're... Wait, can you guys even see that? There, you see the increase? There is increase. Aggression, brilliant for a centre-back. That is not bad whatsoever. Coming in 92, we got great strength, good jumping at 6'3", not bad. Stamina, I see this asked a lot, especially with defensive players. Dude, they've got bad stamina. I can't be having this. Well, let me tell you something, mate. Yes, you can, and this will be one of the reasons why. Because if you look at Raphael... Can't even see that. Raphael Varane. That got Raphael. Raphael Varane, 79. Stamina is not as important as, well, for centre-back, as a lot of people do make out. It's fantastic, and if you've used Varane, you'll know he's an absolute machine in defence, and that is possibly one of the reasons he's costing 1.9 million, which still, for him, I think is too much, because, personally, I think Ruben Diaz is better. And I've used both of them. You've seen how many lone games I had on that Rafa Varane. It's in the 70s now. But personally, Ruben Diaz is an absolute machine with Shadow. And the same can be said about Flashback Laporte. Very, very competent centre-back. Very, very competent. I did do a comparison. Now, you guys, I think you can see this. If not, I'll try zoom in on some stats. I've got in Laporte, Ruben Diaz, and Saliba. Now, they're coming in at prices of 240, 650, and 299,000 coins. I could have just said 300k. Now, look at these stats. If you were going purely off pace, you'd be like, I don't know about this one. But honestly, pretty much all the same. Pretty much all the same. Acceleration +1 from Saliba to Laporte. In terms of like Saliba wins that one. So Saliba's on the right, Ruben Diaz middle, and Laporte is on the left, as he would be in a defensive back line. Position and stuff for strikers, I don't really care about those stats. Passing wise, all these defenders are very well versed in passing out from the back. So if you like your defenders to like seek it out to the right wing, the left wing, the centre mid areas, these are the defenders for you. Dribbling wise, what you're looking at in the dribbling category, for me personally, is reactions. They need good reactions, especially at this stage. Composure is a big one as well. And as you can see, Laporte's composure here being 93 is higher than Saliba's of 91. Ball control is always important, but I think anywhere from like 82 up for a centre-back is absolutely fantastic. So 86 for Laporte is very, very good, very nice. 95 reactions to 96. And you can see, all the time, being Ruben Diaz has exceptional stats in the important categories. 99 and 99 right there. Then you look at the defending. I mean, it's a whitewash, to be fair, for Ruben Diaz. But then you compare these two. I'm literally... Oh, no, you can still see right there. You compare the outside ones, right? So interceptions go in Saliba's favour. Head and accuracy goes miles in Laporte's favour. So if you've got a corner, that will come in handy. Defensive awareness, the exact same. Standing tackle, +3 on Saliba. But again, you've got to think as well with chemistry styles. It will literally just like balance all this out. Pretty much the exact same. And then you got jumping, which on 6 foot... Is 6'3" Laporte? Yeah, he's 6'4" 6'3". I was looking in the wrong place. 6'3", 90 is a lot better than 82 jumping. Stamina, nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Even looking like, you can't see Saliba's there because my chair's in the way. It's 79. Strength +1 on Saliba and aggression +2 on Saliba, whereas Ruben Diaz absolutely smashes it. So I think as far as like defenders come, he's definitely one of those ones where I could easily play him instead of Saliba. And to be honest, from this side of the pitch on the left-hand side, I personally would. And like I said, I've used Saliba a lot. 6'4", medium-high work rates, sensational centre-back. Dude, I still think he's brilliant as well. This Ruben Diaz is better than all three. But when it comes down to comparing Laporte and Saliba, it's very tight. It's almost too tight. I can't differentiate too much in terms of like overalls. Because if I was to give an overall rating to Saliba, it would be a 9.6. Insane centre-back. And then in turn, if I was to give a review to Laporte, it would be the 9.6 as well. I don't think there's too much separating them whatsoever. They are very, very good players. Value for coins, I think Laporte is, yeah, he's 240,000 coins right now. It's not bad whatsoever. In a time on FIFA where everyone can get fodder, I think it's value. I'd probably give it a 9.8 in that category as well. And that's where we're going to love you and leave you for today's video. It's been a review, but it's also been a video of Laporte. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have, please leave a like, drop a comment as well. Thoughts on Eric Laporte? Not me, him. But lads, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one.